The multifaceted world of the trillion-dollar consulting industry. The consulting industry is a vast and influential landscape, with aspects that can be characterized as both virtuous and morally ambiguous. This industry plays a pivotal role in advising organizations across various sectors, but it is not immune to controversies and unscrupulous practices. Below, we delve into the complex tapestry of the trillion-dollar consulting industry, exploring examples and details that illuminate its multifaceted nature. The good. Consulting companies serve a legitimate purpose by offering expertise and guidance to businesses, governments, and nonprofit organizations. For instance, a management consulting firm may assist a struggling company in improving its operations, leading to increased efficiency and profitability. This is a positive aspect of the consulting industry that contributes to the growth and development of businesses worldwide. The bad. Unfortunately, not all consulting firms operate with integrity. Some engage in what can be referred to as washing machine operations, where they assist in dubious practices, such as facilitating underhanded dealings between corporations and government officials. To illustrate, consider a scenario where a defense contractor seeks a government contract. In such cases, consultants may help orchestrate unethical tactics, such as creating rigged tenders, favoring a particular company, or establishing shadow entities to create a false sense of competition. These practices undermine transparency and the principles of fair competition. The ugly. Historically, corrupt dealings were often executed through direct payments to government officials, as exemplified by the Lockheed scandal of 1976 involving Japanese Prime Minister Tanaka. In today's era, consulting firms have evolved into more sophisticated vehicles for such transactions. They employ a range of strategies, including hiring ex-politicians, former presidents, and their family members to provide lucrative consulting services. These high-profile figures lend credibility to the consulting firms and receive substantial compensation in return. Furthermore, consulting companies may establish foundations to funnel bribes as disguised donations, effectively masking corrupt transactions as charitable contributions. This murky terrain raises concerns about ethical and legal accountability, creating conflict for profit. In an even darker facet of consulting, some firms aid corporations in engineering conflicts to gain access to valuable resources in foreign countries. This may involve sowing discord and instability to justify military interventions or resource extraction. To conceal massive bribes, they resort to intricate schemes, such as offshore banking, charitable donations, exorbitant family member salaries, pre-IPO stock offerings, speech payments, ghostwritten books, and more. These tactics enable the clandestine transfer of billions of dollars while maintaining an appearance of legitimacy. The veil of legitimacy. It is crucial to acknowledge that not all consulting operations are fraudulent. Many consulting firms employ highly knowledgeable experts who genuinely provide valuable insights and solutions based on their deep industry knowledge and inside information. However, the prevalence of unethical practices remains a pressing issue, leading to taxpayer money being siphoned into the pockets of the unscrupulous. The call for accountability. The systemic nature of corrupt practices within the consulting industry often goes unchallenged, especially when it involves powerful individuals in positions of authority. The lack of accountability extends to some members of institutions like the U.S. Congress, where forensic accounting would likely reveal vast wealth disparities between their salaries and assets. This lack of oversight is a cause for concern, as it erodes public trust and fuels perceptions of corruption. In conclusion, the consulting industry is a vast and intricate ecosystem that encompasses both commendable and reprehensible practices. While many consultants provide legitimate services, the presence of unethical conduct, manipulation of conflicts for profit, and the lack of accountability pose significant challenges. Shedding light on these issues and promoting transparency is essential to ensuring that the consulting industry serves the greater good rather than contributing to corruption and moral ambiguity.